Hi, parents of Virgo children. Yes, the setup is a little different. This is what I've been working on, what I've wanted to do. The containers that I was usually using to hold up my cards, those are shelves. And I didn't need to, but I finally got around to hanging those, and it's like, oh, I don't have anything to prop up my cards. It's no better time than the present to switch over to this process, and I'm glad, thank God, it's working out. So Virgo babies, let's tap into your energy. Realize that energy is fluid. This message may not be for everyone. This is for a specific energy that's being laid out from spirit. It may resonate with you fully, partly, or not at all. Okay, I have to put those disclaimers because you get people, I don't like this video, it's rubbish. And there's reasons why people don't like the video. If it goes too slow, if it's, the tone or the pace of it isn't what they're looking for, if the messages aren't clear and direct, whatever. But, who cares? Gratitude. So there's a connection with you and your Virgo child. You guys may be spending more time together. That makes sense. In the month of April, I see a bond and an appreciation. I see more time being spent together. Truth be told, some conversations being had. Vulnerability. You got the number 30, 23, and 14, which breaks down to a 5. So you got 2 5s, 2 in numerology. So that is significant. Working on old stuff. Solution, dance. So there's no dancing, it's just being still. There's some kind of, and this goes for Virgo Mars, I'm sorry, your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus as well. There is a conversation being had with your Virgo child and someone else. Somebody is, there's some kind of reconciliation, some kind of conversations where somebody is just trying to make things right. Move these over so hopefully you can see them a little bit better so they're not so far away. Yeah, he's coming down. I don't know why they're not even really matched up. Anyway. I'm not sure about this was changing card because it's saying nothing is new. And when truth is being told, but something isn't new, my first initial response is like something is amiss. So there's 2 ways that this can go. There's someone reaches out to talk, stuff is exposed, nothing changes, and somebody is going on with their life. Like there's no more dancing. Like, you part ways. Someone could come to your child to confess something or want to make things right. Could be a child or an adult. A lot of things are expressed, and either nothing new comes from it, and it's like your child has learned something from that, but they go on their own, or it's just working on what already was, and it's not so much a dance as it is just being still and really deepening that connection with this person or this experience, this situation. But I know that you were tackling something. You're like, to hell with this. Like, you are tackling something. Sorry, you can't see that very well. So we'll find out what your card is about. But you were tackling something. You are all in. You're like, rah, like you're just all in. So let's, kind of explore this a little bit more. And it's funny. Like, I don't know if you can see it. You're going to be able to see it a whole lot better, maybe up here, even though it's smaller. I'll try down here too. But look at, yeah, you can see much better on this one. I'm bad. My bad. I'm sorry. But look at those hands. Look at those baby hands. Look how soft and supple. So this is definitely someone showing gratitude. I see a grandmother. I see a grandparent. Oh, grandma and granddaddy are going to share some information for some of them. Some wisdom. There's a strong bonding connection between a grandchild and a grandparent. Could be you too, but I really feel like somebody who your child respects, they're going to give them some kind of wisdom in the month of April. And they're going to, you know, it's going to blow their mind with this truth be told card. It's going to be healing. It's just a truth bomb, like, poof, you know, so good, so healing, so therapeutic. And I see that with that particular group, what's changing is it's almost like even if the truth that's told is profound, it's practical and it's something that can be applied to your child's now, their present. So it's nothing, it's almost like something seeping into cracks, like tile, grout. If you pour water or something in, or even water just into dry land, it's going to seep into those places and fill those dark crevices, those dry crevices. So I see some messages being shared from this person that your child respects, and it only enhances. There's nothing new blossoming. It's not like your child is going to be like, oh, I'm going to start a new business or a new opportunity, or I'm going to join a new club. It's like they're going to sit with this information, and it's really going to stick with them and make an impression on them, what they learned. And it's like they're just soaking it in. Like, thank you for that. And they're going to apply it to their life in a big, meaningful way. So there is no dancing. You know, it's really a stillness or a rocking or an appreciation. And it says, when we ask for guidance, take action and put our faith in the outcome we can't see yet. We've begun the dance with grace. So I'm seeing, you know, they've asked for guidance. Now is not yet the time to take action. It's like they're sitting with their faith, and they're just, that part is just dwelling and growing on the inside of them. And so they're not yet beginning that dance of grace. It's not time yet for action, but it's just they're in the process of like going to their grandparents or somebody that means something, somebody that has significant value to them that I feel is older. And they just say, child, X, Y, and Z. And what they share with them is so profound that they just sit with it. And then with this card, the, you know, grace in reverse, you know, they may not have asked for the guidance, but it came. And it's not yet time. Like, they divinely know, Spirit hasn't told them yet to take action, but they're just sitting with it. And they are working on their faith. They're applying it to the outcome that, you know, is not yet time to release, but, you know, the full outcome that they can't see. And slowly, they're going to be entering into this dance of grace, or they've just begun the initiation of the dance. But it's a beautiful message. Somebody told them something. It's almost like, you know, grandma told me, you know, share some wisdom with me. You know, it's a beautiful story. Somebody's sharing some wisdom with your child, and they're just sitting with it. What's going on with you, Firehouse? Yeah, you are driven. Well, I know my hand is in the way, but if you can see that, you are driven. I know it's not clear, but if you pause it, you may be able to read it yourself. But it says, I'm committed to setting a healthy, manageable routine that will aid in my greatness, and sticking with it. From the time that I wake up to the time I go to sleep, my days will be consistent and productive. I will have a clear-cut path to the goals I set to achieve, and I will enjoy the efforts as well as the amazing results. Kudos to them. Kudos to you, I mean. But this is a good, heart-centered message. But somebody very important to them is going to share with them a profound message, and it's a beautiful thing. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, all of that. May this bless you. May you have a wonderful month. Stay, be safe, stay calm. Thank you again. Take care.